Hi friends, I'm the vegan. I make a breakfast today and I want to make sure this breakfast really keeps me going for a while. So everything we eat, that is a simple thing, is made up of three main nutrients. They are called macronutrients because the bulk of what we eat is made up of them. The micronutrients are vitamins, minerals, all the phytonutrients, all these things, the small parts. Yeah? But the macronutrients are fat, protein, and mainly carbohydrates. These are the three macros. And everything we eat is made up of these three. Some more carbohydrates, some more fat and protein. Nuts and seeds, fat and protein. Fruit, yeah? Vegetables, more carbohydrates. That's what we mainly eat, carbohydrates. Fat and protein, only small amounts. Depends on how much you work out, how much strength you need. If you have more calories, you add more fat and protein. Yeah? But you don't need too much. Eating too much is not good for the body. So we should have a small amount of fat and protein and a large amount of carbohydrates, fruit, vegetables, and so on. So today I make a breakfast with all the three macronutrients, and I have a special ingredient, a special part of this fruit salad is an omega-3 fatty acid dressing, a cream. And that is a good thing to know because if we need all these macronutrients. We need fat, we need protein, and especially in fat there's a little problem in the vegan diet because we need a special fat that is not everywhere. It's a little bit rare to get. Omega-3 fatty acids. Yeah, the special fat in flax seeds here, chia seeds, and hemp seeds, hemp. So these are three of these seeds, the special seeds. They are all super healthy and recommended to eat every day. A tablespoon or so is enough. You don't need any supplements for omega-3. If you have one of these or all three, even that is even also very nice. So the most healthiest of these might be flaxseed for different reasons, but all three together are definitely a good choice. And if you want to know more about this question, the omega-3 fatty acids have been debated this year in the nutritional science a little bit. You have a video by Dr. Klaper who sums up this debate, scientific debate, on a very nice way. And he also recognizes both opposing opinions. And he himself says no supplements needed if you have a tablespoon of this every day. But there is also other opinions, and he explains everything. So to me it's very nice and to have these every day. I try to make recipes where I can put these in a nice delicious way. To this I have a base. I have already published other videos with this on the base of bananas and a handful of cashews. 2 or 3 bananas, handful of cashews. Then you have a nice and creamy smoothie kind with water, and these 3 seeds. I'll show you again. Flax, hemp, and chia seed is my triple. Dr. Klaper also recommends this combination to make it full every day. As I said, 1 tablespoon is enough. He says 2 tablespoons, but he knows also 1 tablespoon is recommended. But there's always the personal thing. But today, this is a classic combination now in my kitchen, the bananas, the cashews, and these 3 seeds. Today I add a special ingredient here, 2 ingredients, dates and ginger. A nice piece of ginger here, and 3 or 4 dates or so. Depends on how large your dates are, to make it a little bit sweeter. Because by itself, with a little bit of water, this is a wonderful smoothie. You can enjoy this smoothie by itself. But with lemon and with ginger and dates, I will try today to make it a little bit more, I say characteristic. That is different. Ginger and dates make it sweet and hot. And I guess this is for these seeds, it might be a very nice addition. The seeds by themselves, these 3 especially, hemp, flax, and chia seed, they have a special flavor, very significant flavor, very characteristic. Yeah, they taste a little bit hard. Yeah, like protein. Yeah, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You have to taste these. It's not so nice to combine them with citrus fruit, for example. Then they turn quickly into something bitter, and the bitter flavor I don't like if it's too much. And with lemon, it easily turns into too much. But with dates and with ginger, there is no bitterness. It is more sweet, and it's still a little bit more intense than without. Because by itself, the flavor is gentle and mild. It has a characteristic flavor from these seeds. Yeah, the cashews and the bananas are pretty neutral, but the seeds, they have this little bit metal-like flavor. I like that. It's very nice, I think. It's a hard flavor more, not the soft, a little hard, but I like it. And I guess it fits nicely with the date and the ginger. Let's take a test on the blender dance. As always, the first blending is a little bit shorter because the seeds, they need to be broken up, especially the flax and chia seeds. Science has shown we need to break these seeds up to get the nutrients into the system. Otherwise, you might not even digest them. They just run through the body without being digested and absorbed. So blending a little bit longer, but the first blending is short, just to break it up the first. And now they begin to soak. And chia and flax seeds, they gel up a little bit. So the gel comes out with the water together. And the gel is also very healthy from the flax and the chia seeds both. They gel, and this gel takes heavy metals out of the body. And that's also very important because our body sometimes tend to keep these heavy metals and to store it in the inner organs like the liver and the kidneys. Yeah, and the gel is very nice to grab these heavy metals and wash it out of the body. So gel is also very important here. Another aspect why chia and flax seeds especially are so healthy. So, and these gelling up now, that means it takes a little bit, some moments here after the first blending to gel up, and I might be putting some more water in there and do a second blending to make it really creamy after the gelling up. So let me taste it now for the flavor. I'm very excited now to know it. Oh, I would say it's a perfect combination with dates and ginger. Very nice. Just a little bit ginger, well, 2 inches or so. And the 4 or 5 dates are small dates I have, and you have large dates, maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, depends. So we'll let it sit for a while now, just a moment, while I put my main ingredients of the fruit salad together. This fruit that is almost granola, but it's still a fruit salad. Yeah, because I have here fruit that is mainly apple, 1 apple here. I cut it in small pieces, you see, very small. It looks like a lot. Yeah, maybe that's more than a cup even, but it's only 1 apple. And 2 bananas, small bananas in small slices here. That's a nice way to put it together in a salad with an apple. Put it together. A lot of carbohydrates here. Yeah? Fat and protein there, carbohydrates here mostly. And more fat and protein here in my hazelnuts and pomegranate seeds. Yeah, pomegranate, half pomegranate here. How to open a pomegranate. I have a video linked under this video to how to open a pomegranate to get the seeds out. Yeah, and just a handful of hazelnuts, the nuts of my choice here. You can take other nuts. I like hazelnuts a lot together with the apples, especially. So I crack them open, put it on a cutting board with a chef knife, and just touch them barely, and they jump open into halves. Always have nice. It's nice to halve the nuts in a fruit salad, I think. Because they're easier to taste together with the others. But that's not so important. If you put them in whole, it doesn't matter. So I put most of the pomegranate seeds in here and leave some for decoration. So now I have my main ingredients here. I toss a little bit Yeah, because the slices of the apples and the banana, they stick together, so I open it a little bit, and now I go, you see, they're beautiful. Look like a granola almost, it's a fruit salad. And because there's no grain. Yeah. And now, I go back to my little smoothie. I put a little bit more water, just a little bit. And one more blending. Second blending makes it really creamy. It's not a big difference, but if you have a small blender only, you blend a little bit longer. That's all I need now. I will now taste it again, just to make sure. It looks nice, the texture is nice, it's not too thick. This flavor is really nice with the dates and the ginger. A very nice refinement for this wonderful omega cream. Okay, now I put it on top. It's like a smoothie bowl also. You have a little bit more of the dressing here. I like this smoothie a lot. This omega-3 smoothie now with ginger and dates. A very nice combination, I say again. Oh, tastes so nice. Very good. Of course, ginger is very important too. It's one of the healthiest spices we have. Ginger is a root, grows in the earth, and it has thousands of health benefits. It's really amazing. I eat it as often as I can. Anti-inflammatory, very, very nice benefits for us. And it can be used very nicely in recipes to enhance flavors. It has a little bit of its own. It is a fiery plant. I like the heat. It creates heat in the body. You eat ginger. Wonderful. Anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory with fire. Fight fire with fire. That's ginger. And it can be very tasty too. Especially in this with protein-rich food. It's very nice. I gotta try that. And now I put some of the pomegranate seeds on top, just to make it beautiful. The red color on top, it's very nice. Just to make it nice to watch. The eyes always are part of the menu here. Here you see, it's my breakfast. Beautiful, right? It's very, very rich. Everything's in I need here for a breakfast, and delicious too. And if I don't want to eat everything here, I can easily put it in the refrigerator in a glass, a sealed container, refrigerated, eat it later, next day, no problem at all. All these ingredients are wonderful still tomorrow. Even the bananas and the apples, they are now surrounded by all this nice dressing. There won't happen anything. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video and subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.